Alrighty, everyone, welcome to the American Sim Motorsports Racing League and the BRP Burnt Rubber Podcast Series and the Burnt Rubber Media Alzheimer's Awareness 120 from Road America here tonight. Getting ready to go racing 120 miles here tonight. It should be a lot of fun here as we are getting ready to go. And I do apologize, the Burnt Rubber logo is not loading the way it's supposed to. I got it earlier, but unfortunately it's not wanting to load in the overlay. But so what we are looking at here for this race, Road America, a tricky little road course, and of course a big shout out to BRM Burnt Rubber Media, Alzheimer's Awareness. Something, man, I don't even want to know how to approach this topic, and this is the problem with the whole thing. It's something that we all hope and pray that our family members, especially as they get older, don't have to deal with, because it's a very, very horrible thing. I remember a conversation with a family member a long time ago, and they likened it like this. They said, that's probably the worst thing that could possibly happen, is you to lose your memories. And unfortunately, on a daily basis, as people slip into Alzheimer's, it tends to happen. So we definitely, you would think we have to get something done about it. And I want to thank BRM, Burnt Rubber Media, Alzheimer's Awareness 120 here at Road America Raceway. Anytime we get to put something like this as a title sponsor to a race, it means a lot to all of us here at Extreme Sim TV. But here tonight, we roll into round number 9 from the Road America Raceway, first real road course of the season. And what are we going to see out of the Xfinity Series here? Well, folks, I really don't know. A lot of times we come to these road course races, they tend to get spread out. You see Jake Anderson right now, top of the board. 219.11. Clark there in the 219.6s. Jeremy in the 222s. That's going to be the way they start. Dave Gage there as well. And Brighton Hutchinson's, Robert Henretta, Overstreet, Brian, and Jess. Your top 10 for the rollout here tonight. As we get ready to go racing here from Road America here tonight, Jake Anderson will lead us down to the green flag this evening. And again, Jake going to bring us down when we get going here in about a minute from now. 120 miles around this tricky 4-mile road course. And what to expect here tonight? It's going to be interesting, to say the least, over the next 120 miles here tonight. So we're going to get ready to go here. 120 miles here for the BRP series. Getting ready to go, Burnt Rubber Podcast Series. Of course, the American Sim Motor Racing League presenting this. Jake Anderson up front with a light on the car count. That tends to happen, especially when you come to a place like Road America. A lot of guys just do not like trying to hustle these big heavy stock cars around these road courses. It's not easy to do. Way different than getting in a road car. You go get in a GT3, a GTE here. Lap times are, from what I've noticed when I ran here, around 2 minutes, something like that. We're running 2:19s. Let's pull up some records for you. Do it Burnt Rubber Media style and get some records going as we end off qualifying. We'll get them gridded up. And let's take a look at Road America Raceway and what we're expecting here tonight as we get ready to go. Everyone gridding up here at Road America. So, Road America Raceway getting ready to roll, getting everybody underway here onto the front straightaway as we're getting ready to go. And man, what fun it's going to be here when they get going in just a moment. You got to think about it. Here at Road America, you look back at the early 2000s when Cart ran here. We had a car here, they're running Road America, that ran a 139. That was back in 2000 with Cart. And you take a look at that, and you go, wow, we are really, really slow here at Road America compared to what they are running back in the day. We got 35 laps here tonight. That's what we're going to be going. Jake Anderson will bring us down. Where's Clark on his outside? And you take a look here, the Acuras back in the day, they turned a 149.7 here. Porsche Spider here was a 144.7. The closest thing I'm finding here on the roadside that we will be running, the Porsche 911 GT3 ran a 218.57. Not sure what year that was, but Jake Anderson here, 219.11. So we're right up there with that GT3 on what they have done here. And we're going to get ready to go racing here tonight from Road America Raceway. Let's take a look at the starting grid here. You see the qualifying grid on the left hand side of your screen. Now we'll get you the rows as they will start here tonight. Getting wound up, ready to go. Form 120 miles here tonight. Jake Anderson, Clark Jensen, front row. Jeremy, Dave Gage. Row number 3, Ed Huck Overstreet right there in 6th. 7th is Jess Rathburn. Robert Henretta right there as well. Brighton Hutchinson here as well, as we get ready to go from the virtual Road America Raceway here for the American Sim Racing Motor Racing Series here, getting ready to go. This should be fun, folks. A lot of fun anytime we get to come cover one of these races here, especially at a road course here on a Wednesday evening. And you see everybody circling through up the hill. We'll go into the long right-hand sweeper and then down towards Canada Corner as well. Boy, oh boy, this is going to be fun right here. Field working their way down right now, getting ready to go. Green flag racing here tonight from Road America, and we are ready to have them. Hope you guys at home enjoy tonight's coverage. Jake Anderson will bring them to green here tonight. Jake Anderson up front in that number 128. We'll bring them down here tonight. Let's take a look at it. For Jake Anderson right there, you see him. Actually, he's dropped back to the rear. Kind of weird there for Jake. You know what's going on there. Clark there up near the front. Let's take a look at Clark. Posted a 219.6, but it looks like Jake Anderson may have gotten an EOL possibly as they work their way down, coming to green this time by. And the field will form behind the iRacing pace car. A little bit longer of a pace lap here at a place like Road America as well that you have to kind of watch out for. And they'll work their way down the long straightaway into that right-hander. Pace car starts to pull away from the field. We don't have to worry about green flag stops here tonight. Or yellow flags here. We're going to go green all the way. It's road course racing, folks, here from Road America and the American Sim Motor Racing League, Burnt Rubber Podcast, Burnt Rubber Media, Alzheimer's Awareness 120 at Road America. Out of turn 4. Pace car will head and make that right-hand turn. We're going to start up the hill, and we are getting ready to go green at Road America here to start this one tonight. A lot of fun, looking forward to it. Green flag in the air, and we are green at Road America. Green, the flag is out as they head into turn number 1. Jake Anderson back there in the back of the field. You'll see him try to work forward as well. Clark right there in second into turn 1. Clark able to pull away to the race lead. The 15 right there behind him, and Jeremy follows along as well. And everybody up to speed here at Road America. You got Overstreet right there in the mix also. That is Michael Overstreet in the number 93. Hanging on that Ford Mustang also right there in the mix. Great fun for him here tonight. lap number 1 on the board. They'll start down the hill, and you're going to see them hard on the brakes when they get down to the bottom of this hill. And it'll be a right-hander, and great pass right there from, looks like the 8, and ooh, lock up there from the 84 machine, having to get on the brakes hard, locks it up, somehow keeps it stable. We got another one around, that's the 7 around at the top of the hill. Again, no cautions because we will go green here. That was the 7 that went around, and we'll get to the car number Ed Hunt. Went around top of the hill here as they're coming to the end of lap number 1. Jake Anderson was the fastest qualifier. Right now, inching his way through the field. We're going to head down through under the tunnel there into the right-hand sweeper. And again, it's a long along the road course here tonight. Anderson up there trying to work his way forward. Clark out front. They'll come through the kink, as I like to call it. Hard on the gas, and we'll come down into another heavy braking right-hander. And what a night that it has been here. The old Clark going around. Race leader going around, lock the brakes up, turn the car around. He'll get it straightened out. But a big mistake out of Clark in that GTR Simulations machine. That's going to put him back a ways. That should give Jeremy the race lead when we come through to complete lap number 1 here at Road America. Jeremy in the 15 out of turn number 12, I believe, or excuse me, turn 14 here at Road America, up the hill. Jeremy takes over the race lead, and look who is right there. That's going to be the 128 of Jake Anderson. Already worked his way through the field up into what would be the top 2 spots. So Anderson right there, Clark there as well. Man, oh man, Anderson right there, the 15 out front. You see Jeremy leading. What a night already here for these guys. As we turn 2 of 35 complete here tonight at Road America. And right now it's going to be Mr. Jeremy trying to hold off the coming onslaught of the 128 of Jake Anderson, heading down into it. Looks to be the right-hander here at the bottom of the hill, and a lock up from Jeremy. There goes Anderson through. Anderson takes the race lead, and nice smooth move here at Road America is going to get Anderson through the race lead here. No surprises as Jake Anderson leads the way here at Road America. 34 laps to go in this 35 lap race. Well, no surprise there. Just absolutely got in, has stormed through the pack. Anderson there in the Coca-Cola machine. Started, it took a EOL, started in the back, has worked his way all the way to the race lead. Just 2 complete. And so 2 complete. Clark back there in down the back straightaway as well after falling way off after spinning that machine around. That GTR Simulations machine having trouble here early on, went around, and he's back in 6th right now. Overstreet into the top 5. Good run for Michael Overstreet. He's actually on the back bumper right now. The car in front of him looks like that is going to be the 8 machine he's behind. Robert Henretta having a good run as well here tonight, working their way across the stretch and put what would be lap number 2 in the books here tonight. It's crazy here as we take a look at everything that is daggone it. Look at that guys, PGO is killing. There we go. Get it out of here. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why that came up on us. Yeah, this just broke. Sorry about that. But right now, as we all continue to run here at Road America, everybody down into the corner once again here, lap number 3. 33 to go. Ooh, big check up there at the bottom of the hill. That was the 15 that went off down there. Look at that. As they try to hang on right now. Ryan right there in the 5 and 9th. You take a look at Overstreet in the top 5. Herrera right there also. Jake Anderson leads this thing. 3 laps complete. Three of 35 complete here tonight. Overstreet, Anderson, everyone right here hanging on here at Road America Raceway, and it's Jake Anderson out in front right now, leading the way. 33 laps complete of 35, and it's Anderson out in front. So Anderson continuing to lead here at Road America. Early on, folks, man, we got a long way to go. 33 more to go here from Road America Raceway. Everybody doing everything they can to get up there and chase down the 128. Right now, it's just not working for him for the time being here. And we will keep it going here over the first 3 of 35. Moving on. 35 complete here as we continue to run at Road of America. Out front, Jake Anderson leads the way at the moment. Jake Anderson hanging on out front and doing a great job leading the way here tonight. Anderson out in front of the field right now in the 128. Everybody else behind him. And again, we continue to run Henrietta in second right now. Robert Henrietta running second. You see Henrietta off the racetrack. Robert Henrietta going for a little drive. That's going to cost him a bit of time. Here comes Jeremy through. You see Jeremy getting by him here after Robert Henrietta. Big mistake there for Robert in the 8th. But Henrietta drops off. He'll drop all the way back to P6 that time. Bryson Hutcherson. Henrietta still into trouble as he's sliding off the race course here in the BRP Ford Mustang here at Road America. So here at Road America, 4:35 complete. We got another one off. It's going to be, I believe, Dave in the 404. He dropped the wheel off, got it gathered back up, and you can see him through the sweeper here. Great battle between Dave and Robert Henrietta right there behind him. Already putting 5 in the books this time by here at Road America Raceway. So 5 in the books here from Road America and the BRM Alzheimer's Awareness at Road America. Mark there in 81, Jeremy there in the 3. Everybody hanging on top of the field. Overstreet in second. Jake Anderson still leads, and right now Overstreet has worked his way forward in that number 93, having a good run here tonight. Let's take a look at Overstreet's night so far. Started 6th, he's up to second in that red and white Ford Mustang. He is proven to keep the car on track. You don't have to have the fastest car here. You just keep it on track and keep it rolling here. You're in good shape, and he'll cross the stripe right here in the turn 1. Headed for 2. Overstreet in front there of Mr. Jeremy. Great little battle here. Down the hill once again into what would be turn number 2 here tonight. 1 headed to 2 up the hill once again. I tell you what a race here for Overstreet, up to second from 6. He's got Jeremy right there on his back bumper, headed to turn 3. And hard on the brakes, turn 3 right here at the bottom of the hill. Headed for 4 at the top of the hill as well. Overstreet slides the car sideways. And headed for 4 right here, and you see him hard right-hander. Great run. Overstreet off the racetrack a little bit. He's going to open the gap to Jeremy. Jeremy's going to slide on by. Jeremy taking advantage, going to second here. And Jake Anderson out front, 6 seconds is your race lead here at Road America right now. Oh, Jeremy, a little wide there. Here comes Clark fighting back. This is so entertaining. You got guys sliding off. Clark, who made a big mistake earlier, was another one of those guys. Man, what a night. 35 of 35 complete. Everybody hanging on. Here comes Clark. Big run to the back bumper of Jake, or to the back bumper of Jeremy here. Big run hard on the brakes. Jeremy gonna hold him off for now. And there goes Jeremy. A little late on the brakes. He's gonna go off in the kitty litter. He'll get it straightened back out. Man, oh man, the daggone kitty litter out there tonight is getting worn out with these race cars. Man, oh man, Jeremy, big mistake, hard on the brakes, locked the brakes up. Off into the kitty litter he went. Now he'll drop the fifth. Dave Gage out there as well. And I tell you what, the Chili Bowl's got a flip counter. I think we need an off-track counter for this race right now. It's almost everyone out front has made a mistake and slid off the course at some point. Henretta makes the move for second. Robert Henretta to P2. He'll put Clark to third. Man, oh man, what a race so far here tonight from Road America. Some craziness. Front row media, of course, as soon as I join. Henretta's off-road joining. Henretta, man, he's got his hands full. He's went out into the kitty litter. He has slid the car sideways. Clark getting back by him. And you missed a lot of I think we need to put a lawnmower blade on under Henretta's car, because he is absolutely tearing this course up. Hard onto the brake. Clark walking. A little bit of brake lock up there for Clark now. Back up the hill they go. Man, oh wow. Holy cow. What a night it has been here already. We got a battle right here. It's Clark second, Henretta third, Overstreet fourth. Closest battle on the racetrack right now. And all these elevation changes, man, in these Xfinity cars, it is so hard to time your braking point each and every time. Clark off into the kitty litter. There goes Henretta back by. Clark hangs on, doesn't really spin the car out. He keeps it under him. Now we got a car sideways behind him. Overstreet getting loose here through the right-hander. Again, the right-hand sweeper right now. Now Henretta has moved back up to second. Once again here tonight, down the straightaway into the kink. Hard turn right up on the rumble strip. You'll come on exit. Hard on the brakes here. Meanwhile, up in front, 11 seconds in front of these guys, Mr. Jake Anderson continues to lead, just putting it down here. But the battle here between Henretta, Overstreet, Clark, even Jeremy here in fifth. That battle second through fifth is very, very good right now. Henretta now back up to second. He's got pressure from Overstreet. Now Overstreet follows him up the hill here. They'll head towards turn one. It'll be hard on the brakes in turn number one here tonight. Henretta, Overstreet, everybody putting on a show here tonight from Road America. I mean, what else could you possibly want here from Road America Raceway as we're 7 complete here tonight? Well, folks, what do you say we go crank it up here on Extreme Sim TV's coverage of the American Sim Motor Racing League BRP Series and the BRM Autism Awareness 120. Alright, we're back here. More people off track. That was Henrietta again, doing his best impersonation and locking it up again into the kitty glitter. So Henrietta all the way into the kitty glitter locked up. Man, oh man, Henrietta off the racing surface right now. Henrietta slides off. He'll get it straightened back up. Jake Anderson out front. 7:35 complete here at Road America here tonight. That's the way they run. Lap number 7 on the board. Back down the front straightaway, you see Jake Anderson out front. And what a night here at Road America Raceway for Jake Anderson. Pretty much dominating this race over the first 8 of these 35 laps. Hart, Jeremy right there as well. Dave Gage back here in fourth. Dave Gage having a good run. Let's take a look here. On board with Dave Gage as he works his way through into the top 4. Behind him, you got Robert Henrietta there as well. We're getting ready to put lap number 9 on the board. Scheduled 120 miles here tonight for 35 laps from Road America. Burt Rubber Media Lawn Service. That's hilarious. Well, Burt Rubber Media, what are you charging to mow somebody's lawn, man? I mean, it's fast because you got the race car out there with lawnmower blades on it. We got Jake Anderson out front, Clark in second, in third. Robert Henrietta back there. I think I've seen him just about dropping off again. Hanging on right now to Burt Rubber Media number 8 machine. Right now, again, 8 laps complete here at 35 here from Road America Raceway in the Burt Rubber Podcast Series. And what a night it has been so far. Over the first 9 laps, we've seen people on and off the racing surface. Right now, Jake Anderson leads by a commanding 12-second lead. And right now, Jake Anderson hanging on out front, 9 of 35 complete this time by. Folks, let's go crank it up here at Road America. Jake Anderson leads. everybody, back here at Road America once again. You see that 404 machine right there hanging on? Having a pretty good run here tonight. A good run there for that 404 as they run right now. 9 of 35 complete here at Road America Raceway right now. So 9 of 35 in the book. Pit stops while we were away for Crank It Up. What of your top running cars coming down? There's Jeremy on pit road now. Lap number 10, everybody coming down. So that's going to put them in a 2-stop environment here tonight. Roughly 10 laps per stop. So that's going to put them here at lap 20. Having to come back down for extra fuel and then a lap 30. And then it'll be a 4-lap dash to the end for whoever after we come off pit road there. Overstreet in second, Clark in third, Jeremy in fourth, Robert Henretta in fifth right now. Sixth is 15, and Gabe in sixth. One car with the back end missing. Right there, you've seen it. There's another car that's had a rough night. Ed Huck. Bryton Hutchinson has also had a rough night here over the first 10 at Road America. So pretty much a gap all the way around the racetrack for the guys up in front. Everybody kind of spread out here at Road America with 30 or 25 to go. My racer, how much did it cost to replace like 20 splitters before? Yeah, I know, right? Keep ripping the splitter off of it. Robert Overstreet in second. And Red has recovered as much, all joking aside, he's in the top 5. But he's given it a good ride here tonight. Made a couple mistakes early, but has pretty much kept the car intact and running. So, not much you can say about that. 10 of 35 complete. And Redder right now in that number 8 BRP machine. Hanging on inside the top 10, inside the top 5, having a good run. He's behind Clark, and that's right now Clark about 8 seconds. Clark actually closing down on Overstreet a little bit. Taking a look here. Clark closing down on Michael Overstreet right in front of him. Again, Clark started up front after Jake Anderson went to the rear. Drove his way to the front rather rapidly, did Jake Anderson. Now Clark kind of racing for that 2-2 spot right now. Clark there in that GTR Simulations race car hanging on right now. 11 of 35 complete. Up the hill they go. Lap number 12 on the board this time. 5 of 35 here tonight. 12 of 35 in the book. Clark in the books. 12 on the board. Hard into the brakes. Up the hill they go. That GTR Simulations machine running down Overstreet. Lap number 12 on the board this time by. Everybody hanging on right now. Here comes that GTR Simulations machine. Lap number 12 on the board of 35. Cars almost side by side right now down the hill they go. Hard on the brakes. Overstreet trying to hold off Clark here. Can he do it? Both cars hard on the brakes. You see the fire coming out of the pipes as they downshift these cars. Overstreet hangs on. Right in front of right now. Starting back up the hill here. I believe that's turn 5, turn 6 area. They run right now. Again, 11 of 35 complete here tonight. Simulations machine right there on the back bumper of Overstreet as they run. Overstreet a little wide there. Clark really taking advantage. You're at Road America. Clark all over the back of Overstreet, battle for second. Clark really puts the pressure on Overstreet here. Nice racing for that second spot. Here at Road America Raceway tonight. And ooh, both cars out of shape. Through the kink, Clark hangs on, Overstreet hangs on. That could have really been bad. Now Overstreet dives out. Or Overstreet just going to give the spot up to Clark there. Smart move. Clark there getting by. And now we'll get it back underway once again. So now Clark hanging on in the simulation machine right now. As we all continue to run here tonight. Great racing here tonight at Road America. As right now, Mr. Clark hanging on the second. Nice and easy does it for Clark right now. Up the hill once again. What a night it has been so far. You're watching Clark running second, Jake Anderson out in front. Jake Anderson leads this thing. And Anderson through the carousel portion. He will get good little run here and back down through Cattle Bottoms into Canada Corner once again. What a night so far. Well, I mean, that's all you can say. Great racing all night long. Down through Canada Corner up to the Thunder Valley portion of this racetrack into turn 13. And headed to 14 here, and up front Anderson dominating all night long. Anderson out behind him. You got the 81 Clark Overstreet there as well. Overstreet in the Canada Corner, and he's got company of Robert Henrietta again. Man, through Canada Corner, Overstreet's got company as it's Henrietta there. I gotta say, it's just been an awesome night here to watch some great Xfinity car racing here from Road America. Halfway through, after this year, we're back to pit run here around lap 20. 4 tires and fuel here. And second, fourth behind Michael Overstreet in third. Oh, Henrietta, he's gonna go off again. And there he goes into the grass. Robert Henrietta. Locking the brake out, make that front splitter like number 21 for that BRP machine again through the grass, operating that lawnmower blade joke as we continue to run. And Retta getting good at this lawnmower blade thing. Setting right there. In second, 13, 14 on the board. This time by the GTR Simulations Toyota up front. In second, 12 seconds off of Jake Anderson. Last time though he was 2 seconds quicker than Jake. Maybe starting to reel in Jake Anderson here as we're getting closer and closer to the halfway point here tonight. Closer and closer here to the halfway point at Road America Raceway as we're 13 of 35 complete here tonight. Clark right now in second, trying to run down your race leader of Jake Anderson. Everybody doing everything they can here. Just trying to hang on. Here at Road America Raceway, you're taking a look there at Clark in second. Overstreet in third. We go back and look at Overstreet Fourth going to be Robert Henretta. Fifth going to be the 15 machine of Jeremy, and Jeremy closing in on the back bumper of Robert Henretta as well. Jeremy, again, one of these cars, just keep it on track, man. You'll have a good finish here tonight. And inside the top 5 is that 15 machine, made in Detroit, sticker on the side. Henretta off the racing surface again through turn 14. Up by the Coca-Cola sign, Henretta. He'll dive out of line. It looks like Robert Henretta may get past here into turn 1 and 2. Or turn number 1, excuse me, down into the braking zone. Henretta able to hold him off. And again, it's nothing Jeremy can do. Both cars off in the kitty litter. And they're both going to hang on. Tokyo Drift style through the kitty litter. They'll hang on back on track once again. So both those cars simultaneously going through the kitty litter, keeping the cars straight. Gage back here watching on, trying to run them down bit by bit here. If they keep making a mistake, maybe Dave Gage can get to them. Here's where 14 laps complete from Road America Raceway. And about one day night, this has been absolute insanity here at Road America with 15 on the board this time by. And right out back here, Jake Anderson out front, 15 to 35 on the board this time by Road America Raceway. Oh, Jake Anderson, a mistake nearly goes off. He'll gather the car back up. Luckily, he's got plenty of room back the car. He's got at least 18 seconds off the car. He entered the corner where Jake Anderson locked the brakes up, nearly went off. Luckily he was able to gather the car back again. Anderson through there pretty well through Canada corner. And you got Overstreet right there in third right now. Robert Henretta coming through Cattle Bottoms into Canada corner as well. Henretta holds on Jeremy right here for that 5th place battle on the racetrack. Great raceway. You got Dave Gage back here in 6th. Ed Hunt in 7th. 15 of 35 complete here tonight. In the book here at Road America Raceway. Let's check in here. Is everybody single file right now? 5 laps away from another round of stops here tonight at Road America. Up front, Jake Anderson leads. Made a few mistakes tonight, but overall he's kept the car clean in that Coca-Cola Chevy Camaro. That Coca-Cola Chevrolet Camaro right now up front. He's got a 17-second lead over Carton. Carton back here in 2nd. It'll be 16 to go as he rolls his way through into the carousel once again. He'll go through Cattle Bottoms and look for Canada corner one more time. Where a lap ago he locked the brakes up into Canada corner here. Could have been a big off there for that Coca-Cola Racing 128 machine. America through the kink. Let's see how he does through Kettle Bottoms. And into Canada corner. He's going to have to hit the brakes pretty hard. And hard on the brakes right now. Canada corner, nice and smooth. No mistake that time. Probably backing the car down a little bit. Realizing he don't need to push it as hard. And into turn 13, 14 coming up. And again, another lap complete there for Jake Anderson out front by 16 seconds right now at the stripe when they come through. Jeremy has gotten around Overstreet. Overstreet missing a hood here. But Overstreet has ran into a problem. What happened to Michael Overstreet? Black and secret find out. What happened to Overstreet here? Oh, just went off into the tire barrier. one more look at it here. And just locked it up. Ooh. Hard impact there for Overstreet. That's going to kill the race car. Continue to run back up near the front. Race leader, the Anderson leads this thing. And what a night it has been for these guys. Everything that we have seen here tonight. 28 laps have gone here at Road America Raceway. Anderson up front. Let's take a look at Robert Henrietta back there in third. And you got Jeremy in fourth. Robert having a smooth run. Ooh, Henrietta off the racing surface again. Henrietta off the racing surface. Caution. We have a yellow on the racetrack. Admins have displayed a yellow here at lap 20. Or with 20 to go. The caution is out. We'll get them all stacked up here. Once again. We'll have 20 to go at Road America. And caution is out. You see Henrietta off the racing surface. And that Jake Anderson lead will dissipate here. With the caution being displayed. Here with 20 to go at Road America. Admin's displaying a yellow here. Like this will be the one on the stage break. Sorry guys, did not realize we were having a stage break here tonight. Didn't see it anywhere in the notes. But we are here having a stage break with 20 to go at Road America Raceway. Jake Anderson out in front. Coming around to catch the race car this next time by. Anderson out front. So once again, everybody will slow back down behind the iRacing pace car. And we'll get them gathered up, get them ready to go once again. Once you be around the 18 lap dash, once we get them all gathered up and ready to go. At 19 laps to go. Jake Anderson still trying to get to the base car here. Yeah, stage break here with 19 to go at Road America here tonight. So 19 laps to go in the Burt Rubber Media Autism Awareness 120 at Road America Raceway. Everyone will gather up behind the pace car here. It should be about I'm guessing 17 laps to go if we get them all stretched right here before we go back green. It's about a 17 lap dash to the end. Jake Anderson leads the way here at Road America here behind the iRacing pace car. Then you got Clark in second. Third right now, Robert Henrietta, who has who leads our slide off course counter here tonight. Still in the top three. Just kind of wondering how many winners that old Burnt Rubber Media is going to have to put on this race car when it's over. Seeing Henrietta coming through. Getting caught up to the pace car here. What's been an exciting first half of this race, I have to say. From Road America, we've had plenty of action. Cars going off course. Of course, Michael Overstreet destroying the front of his race car into the tire barrier after locking it up. Overstreet there as well. 15 to go here from Road America. So, boy, what a night it's been here. Of course, we got the All-Star race coming up at Charlotte for the Burnt Rubber podcast series. And then we go back to Charlotte the week after for a regular season race. They're here in a couple of weeks once we leave Road America here tonight. Gage stage right there under the bridge, heading through the carousel. Take a look at it as he heads through the carousel right here. Jake Anderson dominating the night in the 128 so far. He's kept that car up front and out away from everyone else all evening long. Continues to lead here as we're behind the pace car for the stage break here tonight. As we come to pit road, which should put them coming back down for their final stop with about 7 to go in this one. We expect to go to about lap 10 or so, or 10 laps on a tank here from Road America Raceway. Again, let it slow behind the pace car, get on pit road they come. One car off in the grass trying to hit the pit road. I think that was good old Dave Gage here coming through, going in the pit road in the grass. As the pace car breaking across the stripe again, we see 18 to go, field down pit road. To be a stop for everybody involved, 4 fresh tires and fuel. Jake Anderson, Chevrolet Camaro leads the field down pit road here. 4 fresh tires and fuel for him. And that Chevrolet Camaro machine hits his pit box. Could be a nice smooth stop here for Anderson. And nice and smooth into the box here. 4 fresh tires and fuel. Expect him to lead them off the pit road as well. No big mistakes. Heading into a stall here, and he'll drop the jack and go. And he'll beat him off pit road right here in front of Clark, and he does. So Anderson, Clark, and Breda, your top 3 exiting pit road. So everybody will get around here, catch that iRacing pace car. Again, and there is the pace car up here atop the hill, pacing the field. White's still on, so there'll actually be about a 16-lap shootout. That iRacing Ford Mustang pace car pacing the field right in front of one car that's a lap down there. And so here comes Jake Anderson, getting caught up here. So we should see 1 to go this time by, and then we'll get ready to go once again here. So stage break here tonight from Road America tonight in the Autism Awareness 1 at 20 here at this evening. Everybody's got to get them all ready to go once again here. That'll take just a moment. And getting ready to rock and roll once again from Road America. Kettle bottoms, and again this time by we should see 1 lap to go. So here we go. So the lights are off on the iRacing pace car. Get ready to turn them off, get the field back underway here in a moment. See lights still flashing up on another pace car. And we should see them turn off this time by. Let us go here for a 16 lap dash when they come back around here at Road America. Should be going off this time by. And there you go, lights are off, so it'll be a 16 lap dash when these cars come back around and we get this thing back underway here from Road America here tonight. The lights are off, getting ready to come back to green flag racing. So, as lights are off, getting ready to go. The lights are off, get ready to go once again. Lights out on the base road. We're going to work our way around, get them back under green with 16 to go. When the pace car brings them back around to get it back underway once again here. So here we go. Coming to green, pace car down pit road, Jake Anderson. We're playing on back underway at Road America. 16 to go here. BRP. Back underway here at Road America Raceway into turn 1. Jake Anderson out front. Everybody's going to follow him down. Right there with him. The guys that had the 2 fastest qualifying times of the night, well, they're up front. Leading here at Road America, late into the going. Leading late into the going are these 2 machines up front, 15 to go. Anderson leads, Clark in second. Anderson up the way down. Martin trying to close it down. Jeremy back here. Robert Henrietta. Dave Gage. All these guys inside the top 5 right now. Gage holding on the brake behind Robert Henrietta. Up through the hill here. It was Henrietta dives on the brakes, getting big into the place. They'll come across the top of the hill, take the left-hander. King going in fourth right now. Anderson still leads. Trying to run him down. Martin now within striking distance. But Jake Anderson, will he be able to maintain and stay with Anderson? Or can Anderson get back away? Under the bridge, into the carousel they go. Anderson hanging on right now to a decent little lead. Park in second. Park trying to lead them away and get the momentum on exit. He'll come down through Kettle Bottom, through the kink. Park second, through the kink, right here in the 81. Through Kettle Bottoms, headed for Canada Corner. Park right there with Jake Anderson, hard on the brakes here. Through Canada Corner, everybody easy does it. They'll make it through nice and cleanly here. First lap back up to speed. It can always throw you off. When you've been riding around under caution to get back up to speed. Park staying with Anderson right now. No more than a couple of car lengths your distance up the front of the field here. That DPR simulation machine. That's right there in second right now. You guys still hard at it up front since we went back to green just a moment ago. 15 laps to go from Road America. And it's going to be Jake Anderson out in front. Clark in second right there on his back bumper. Through turn one, Anderson a little bit out of shape there. Clark staying right there with him down through turn number 2 here. And again, Clark hard on the brakes. He'll get underneath Jake Anderson possibly. Made a little bit of a bobble. Couldn't carry the momentum. Now down this long straightaway. Into turns 3 and 4. Hard on the brakes. Turn 3 right now, hard on the brakes for Anderson. Hard on the brakes. Anderson goes off. He's going to give the lead away, and Anderson big trouble. And he'll reset the car. Jake Anderson, massive mistake. What happened here to Jake Anderson? Wow. Went in there, locked the brakes up, went off camera. Just horrible for Jake Anderson here. Wow. So let's take a look at it for Jake Anderson. What in the world? Lost the race car. Clark came around with him. Backed it into the grass after leading so much of this race. One more look at it as they went into the corner. Turn number 3, he was hard on the brakes. Trying to stay in front of Clark. Coming on exit to watch this. Wow. Devastating for Jake Anderson. I think just out of frustration, he went ahead and towed the car. And that is going to end at Jake Anderson's night. Handing the lead over to Clark up in front of the field with 15 to go here from Road America. Now Clark leads the way, coming to 14 this time by. 14 laps to go here from Road America. Clark out front. And oh man, what a massive mistake for Jake Anderson. Clark leads the way now, trying to hold on in front of Jeremy, who is in second. See Jeremy right there behind him, trying to run him down. Robert Henretta there as well. Dave Gage in fourth. Everybody maintaining right now with 13 laps to go here from Road America. So a massive mistake by Jake Anderson, handed the lead away to Clark, who now leads this thing with what will be 13 to go this time by. Clark leads in that Toyota Supra. Behind him, Jeremy in second. Massive mistake. So Jake Anderson just changed the whole complexity of this race with just 13 laps to go. Wow, insanity here. Max Park trying to hold off in front of Jeremy. Jeremy right there in second at 15. Robert Henretta runs third. Still inside the top three here tonight in that BRP machine here at Road America. Pit window should open up in about 4 laps for this field. Once the pit window opens, we'll see everybody dive down, take their final stop of the evening. Pit window will open up here very, very soon. Off the racetrack again, 13 to go. And they're trying to hang on out front. There's 13 laps to go, and cart up in front of it. Everybody single file down the back portion of this racetrack. Turning in a second right now. Down to 2 seconds off. Race leader. Jeremy nice and smooth though on the wheel is that 15 Chevrolet Corolla. So Jeremy pretty smooth right now on that number 15 machine. Nice and smooth corner entry. Here with 12 laps to go from Road America. Right now, 12 laps to go. Laps to go here at Road America Raceway. It's Clark out in front, Jeremy in second. Right now, 12 to go. Down the front straightaway once again. It's 12 laps to go with Clark out in front. Jeremy in P2. 2.7. That's the gap. That's still close enough here at Road America. We can have a race by the time this thing's over. 2.7 seconds is the gap. Folks, I'll be back in the booth with you here in just a moment from Road America. Alrighty, Clark out front in the 81 with 10 laps to go here at Road America. You see Jeremy back there as well. Jeremy now 3 seconds off. 3.9 is the gap right now. There's going to be 10 laps to go here at Road America this time by. Field up the hill. And right now, Clark well on his way to victory here tonight. If he can complete 10 laps here at Road America Raceway. Again, what a night it was. Jake Anderson that dominated most of this race. Threw the car away and handed the lead over to Mr. Clark out in front. Certainly in second right there in the 15. Trying to run down Clark, but he fell off of him just a little bit here over the last few laps. Nine laps to go this time by. There's 9 laps to go. Clark right there in the race lead in the 81 GTR simulation. Clark hanging on to the race lead right now. He'll take that right-hander nice and smooth. And he's having a really, really smooth, I've got to say, a smooth race here tonight at Road America. He's not really putting the tire wrong. He's going to have Jeremy right there in second. To go this time by at Road America. Nine laps to go this time by. Nine to go this time. Go here this time by as we all fight our way through here at Road America. But 10 laps to go this time right now. 15 machine right there behind Clark as well. Great racing action and to go. With 9 laps to go here. Nine laps to go here. Jeremy setting in second. Clark with the race lead. Right now in the 81. Good run for him tonight. Right now still hanging on at the moment. And again, great run here. As we all hang on right now. With 9 laps to go. Clark a little wide there. Got on the brakes, went a little wide, but he held on. We continue to run right now. Still fighting their way through here tonight at Road America, which is 9 laps to go. So with what the fight has been all night long, now it's coming down to this with Clark up in front. If he can just hang on for the next 8 laps. And they continue to do that right here, and you see it right now. Clark hanging on out front now. Clark to pit road will make his final stop with 9 laps to go. Clark to pit road. We'll see if Jeremy follows through and follows Clark down. He does. Here comes Jeremy in that Chevrolet Camaro in the 15. Both cars to pit road here tonight. So both cars to pit road here. And it'll be 4 tires, fuel, and tires and fuel here tonight at Road America. And into everyone to pit road. 4 tires and fuel. What will be the gap when they come off of pit road once again? And so again, Clark coming off nice and smooth. Everybody will follow off as well. There you go, Jeremy coming off behind Clark. Everybody off of pit road and ready to go once again. Everyone off pit road. They go here from Road America. What a night it's been. 7 to go this time by. Jeremy right there, 4 seconds on. Robert Henrietta runs third. Robert Dave Gage right there as well with 8 laps to go. Dave Gage right there on pit road getting worked on. Henrietta out here back on the race surface. Clark continuing to lead. Clark, who is basically once he took over the lead from Jake Anderson after the mistake that Anderson had. Well, Clark is pretty much dominated from there on out. He's got a 3.6 second gap in the P2 of Mr. Jeremy. Jeremy trying to track him down here through Kettle Bottoms into the corner. Ooh, Jeremy got a little loose through the kink there, but he held on to the race car. Jeremy still trying to track down Clark. Clark out front. Yeah, now 7 to go. 7 laps to go. They go here from Road America, American Sim Motor Racing League, BRP Series, Burnt Rubber Media, Autism Awareness 120 coming to a close here at Road America. We're going to have about 8 laps, 7 to go now on the board. With 7 laps to go here from Road America up front. Clark still leading. Moving on. There in the Toyota Supra GTR simulator machine up in front, doing a great job here, minding his gap of about 4 seconds he has over Jeremy here. 6 to go this time by. He'll come to the top of the hill, take the left-hander back down the hill again here. So 6 laps to go here. Six laps to go, and right now Clark out in front with Jeremy. 6.9 off of him now. Clark just maintaining that 7-second lap, that 7-second gap back to Jeremy. Jeremy trying to close down, can't do it. What about Robert Henretta sitting in third, looking to come home inside the top 3 here tonight? Robert Henretta right there in that Ford Mustang, hanging on as well. And Retta off, and this time into the wall. I was bragging on him a little bit too much there. Robert Henretta rocking the brakes up. He'll slide off into the tire barrier and he'll tow that race car. And that's going to cost him a top 3 finishing position. In that Ford Mustang, slides off into the kitty litter, into the outside wall. Unfortunate there for Robert. Wow. Meanwhile up front, it is going to be Clark hanging on right at the moment. Great run here tonight. And Clark just continuing to run smooth through the DRS section of the race. 5 laps to go, this time by for Clark. That's 5 laps to go here. Clark hanging on. I'll tell you what, Clark, great run here tonight. He's got a 12-second lead over Jeremy now. I think almost guaranteed for Clark at this point. Just got to hang on 5 more laps as he comes through Kettle Bottom once again, through the kink and the Kettle Bottom. Jeremy there in second. Third is Dave Gage. That's your top 3. Dave Gage looking at a 3rd place finish, missing the hood on that race car. But has kept it going, which is going to win him a 3rd place finish. He just keeps this car on track. Man, oh man, Dave Gage hanging on there in the top 3, Overstreet there in 4th. That's the way they run right now. Right there you have it. Dave Gage working his way through. Clark up there in the race lead. 5 laps to go. Clark right there hanging on. Doing a wonderful job here tonight. He's got 5 laps to off. He's got a 13-second lead. He locks the brakes up, but he's going to keep it on course. That could have been disastrous. Here comes Jeremy. 13 seconds back here from your race leader. But still looking at a 2nd place finish here tonight. Nothing to do that at all. Poor Jeremy here in the 15. Gonna be 4 to go this time by. By. More to go next time by here. Setting in 4th lap, 3rd, 2nd, 13 seconds back. Dave Gage in 3rd, Michael Overstreet. Ed Huss in 5th. Right now with 4 laps to go at the start this time by. 4 to go this next time by. Field working their way through. To go this time by here. We've got Clark up in front. Field maintaining the race lead. Watching Bryson Hutchinson work his way through here in 6th. Ed Huck in 5th. Ooh, Brighton off the racetrack there into the kitty litter as well. 3 to go this time. For your race leader. Brighton hanging on. You see up front. Clark is off this event here tonight. Up the hill he goes in that Toyota Supra right now with 4 laps to go. Now 3.5 to go for Clark. He's got a 12-second lead. He's into some lap traffic, but he can just take his time, pick his way through it. Work his way to the race win here tonight. He'll drop a wheel, but he's got it. He dropped the wheel, but was able to hang on there and keep rolling with 3 to go when he comes to the stripe this time. And with a 12-second lead, all he needs to do is basically roll around here and take care of the car. Got this thing under wraps here tonight. To go this time by. Clark up front, Toyota Supra leads the way. The DTR Simulations machine. 3 to go at the stripe. Clark doing a great job just maintaining here with 3 laps to go. No one even relatively close right now. Simulations machine will see 3 laps to go. Road America. 3 laps to go as Clark heads down into turn 1 once again. Clark got the lead away, like I said earlier on, from Jake Anderson. Jake Anderson made a boo-boo. That handed the lead to Clark. And ever since then, he is in front of Jeremy with Gage and Overstreet back there in 3rd and 4th positions, respectfully. It'll be 2 laps to go this time by. 2 to go this time by when they start to cycle through. Here tonight at Road America, carting outside wall through the key. Let's keep it rolling. Let's see if we can get a camera back there on the car that just got the outside wall. Through the kink there. Not sure who it was. Somebody got out of shape. Here comes Clark, nice and smooth. Coming to 2 to go this time by for the driver of the 81. Clark well on his way to victory. He'll go through the carousel here. Gap 11 seconds. That's what he's got on P2 right now. Clark off the corner. Through the kink, through the carousel, into the kink. Clark, great job here in the Toyota Supra all night long. Going in here tonight. In 2. Canada corner once again. Look out slow and smooth took it that time. Absolute domination. That's Michael Overstreet in 4th right up in front of him. Overstreet out of shape. Martin sees that. He's going to back off of Overstreet here. Not really push the issue. You don't want to get collected up with a lap car here. He's got an 11.4 second lead over P2 here tonight. Overstreet down safe. He's just going to try to get out of the way of Clark here. Flagman's going to give Clark 2 laps to go. From Road America, here's Michael Overstreet right up here in front of Clark. Here comes Clark to the bottom. In turn 1, hard on the brakes, really taking it easy. There's Jake Anderson coming back out to complete the final few rounds. That's Jake Anderson led earlier on tonight in a dominating fashion. Of course, got himself in trouble. We're going to keep a camera here on Clark the last few laps. Hopefully, as long as he doesn't make a mistake, he should be fine. He'll dip down into the corner, and we'll see the white flag wave this next time by. Clark and that number 81 GTR Simulations machine up front. Second right now, Jeremy now 11.3 back and out of position to do anything right now in that Chevrolet Camaro. Behind them, Dave Gage and Michael Overstreet as well in 4th. See Dave Gage coming through Canada corner. He is way off of Clark here. He's way back from where Clark would be running here. But Clark coming through the carousel once again. Headed into Kettle Bottoms one more time here, and he'll come through this time by to see that white flag wave and a dominating win for the 81 Toyota Supra here tonight. Again, Jake Anderson dominated earlier, made a mistake, handed the lead to the 81, and he hasn't looked back since. Even through the stage break, everything else has happened. He just has not looked back. What a night here from Road America here in the BRP series as we continue to run. 2 laps to go. Clark out front. White flag this time by for Clark out front. It's 1 lap to go. From Road America and the Burnt Rubber Media Alzheimer's Awareness 120 here tonight. Here at Road America, coming to a close with Clark out front in the GTR Simulations, 1 lap away from the checkered flag here tonight in a dominating performance from this Toyota Supra here this evening. And now he's just got to keep the car on track 1 more lap around. Down into the left-hander. Up front, Clark leads here tonight. What a run. Clark up front through the left. Now up the hill to another left-hander. And it's Clark out in front in that number 81. What has been an interesting night all night from Road America. Coming to a close here. Clark hard on the brakes. He's going to head through the carousel 1 final time. He's got the lead. He's out front. No one else around. And the double checkers will get ready to wave over the 81 as he works his way through the carousel. Here comes Jake Anderson, who dominated earlier. Such a shame for him. Had a fast race car. Made a mistake and it went away from him. But down through Kettle Bottoms into Canada corner they come. Clark out front, dominating performance here at Road America. Through Canada corner he'll come, nice and smooth. Gets back on the gas here. He'll come up the hill and get ready to hit turns 13, 14 here to get the win. And the Burnt Rubber Media Alzheimer's Awareness 120 from Road America. And it's going to go to Clark here in the 81 as he comes down the front straightaway. Checkered flag will wave, give it to Clark out front. And at the checkered, here we go. Clark's going to take it home here tonight. Congratulations. Folks, we'll be right back with your interviews in a moment.
Yes, sir. I got you. Yeah, man. It sucks. I wanted to race him, but I just never got the chance. I was kind of handicapped for the first stage. Wheel uncalibrated on me, and it was way off center. So I was able to reset it on that stage break and finally start hitting my marks like I was in practice. And didn't go off track once. Held on to it. So it's a fun race, man. Difficult track.
Tim Forman, once you got the lead, you never looked back. Didn't really make a mistake. Congratulations, man, on the win.
Thank you, sir.
Alrighty, man. Anybody you'd like to thank?
Yes, sir. Everybody at All American Motorsports. Man, they make these races fun. Sponsor GTR Simulators, best in the game, and appreciate you for broadcasting it, and Overstreet and Coro for putting this league on.
Alrighty, man. Congratulations on the win here tonight.
Thank you.
Alright, let's see if we can get Dave up here. Hey, Dave, Matt in the booth, got a copy?
I do, sir.
Alright, man. You survived Road America, coming home third here tonight.
Yeah, I don't know how I survived. I'll be honest with you. It was a rough one.
Well, great job. Great run here this evening, buddy.
Well, I thank you very much. We worked hard for it. We did a lot of practice as a team. We did a lot of practice as a whole league, and it was ugly going into it. All of us didn't have faith. We knew it was going to be a rough, long one.
Well, you did a good job coming home third here tonight, buddy.
I appreciate you trying to make a show, and we'll see if we can do it again. We're going to have to do it again tomorrow in the trucks, so we'll see if we can take what we learned tonight and make a run at it tomorrow also.
Yeah, for man. Well, congratulations. Great run, buddy.
Thank you.
Alrighty, folks. I've got to get on out of here. What a night it was here at Road America. Jeremy, they're coming home second. There is Jeremy. Well, he just popped in there. Nice deal. Grab Jeremy up here. Hey, Jeremy, Matt in the booth. Got a copy?
Hey, Matt, what's going on?
Well, coming home second here tonight, brother.
Oh, man, I tried to go for that first, and I lost some talent after that last pit, but it was a fun one.
Well, again, man, congratulations. Great run here tonight, buddy.
Thanks a lot, man.
Alrighty, man. You got anybody you'd like to thank?
Shout out to Ed for the new paint job I got to run tonight. Thank you for broadcasting, man. I love rewatching these and seeing what you do.
Alrighty, man. Well, great job here tonight. Coming home P2. Wish you could have got up there to him, but just ran out of laps and everything else. But
Able to keep it on long enough and take home second. I'm happy.
Good for man. Well, we'll see you next week at the All-Star race.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm ready.
Alrighty, folks. That's going to do it here from Road America. We'll see you next week for the All-Star race. Until then, everyone stay safe. Have a great night. God bless. From Matt with Extreme Sim TV, I will see you.